Hi everyone, welcome back to the hayfield. This is our second cutting of hay for this hayfield. This was our first established hayfield. We've been doing partial cuts and he's finally able to do, now it is November 13th, November 14th, and we are trying to get this up. We have been cleaning out a section of the barn that has been filled with lumber from before we owned it and is allowing us greater storage. Last winter we never ran out, and this year we didn't have a lot of time. We had wet weather, so that's why we're on our second cutting. This is some really great super soft hay. We have grass and alfalfa. This has been laying out here. Like this section here, I think he cut this about Saturday, maybe Friday, a little in time. But we have alfalfa, we have white clover and red clover. So we're finishing up the season with an already full barn. We actually bought a semi-storage trailer. We have our old semi-storage trailer, and we're gonna have it all filled up with still excess to take to the auction. And hay is always really good for a cover crop. He's running the John Deere 720 diesel with a 670 hay rake right now. A big difference that we have this year is we bought the hay tedder last year, and it allows this wonderful broadcast of hay to dry really nicely. And this hay rake goes through and puts it into a row. So you make a pass on each side of it, and then it makes these nice thick rows before you go over it with the baler. We have the hay baler, and that holds 105 bales, I think, or 106 bales. I think it's 105. 7 times 5. It's 106 bales. So here he baled this all up yesterday. This is all gonna go up. Unfortunately, this is some stuff that had gotten rained on. The cows are less fussy than horses, but it's beautiful. It's just taken a little bit longer to dry out, so it does lose a little bit of nutrients. This will be fed first and gone. We have round bales that are saved for the super deeps of winter and spring, if that runs out at all. And I think that's about 40 bales. And then we have a first cutting of round bales right along back there on the edge that we've been pulling out and feeding our full grown cows right now. And then this stuff will go to the smaller calves. But the tedding does a wonderful job. It was well worth the money spent for the tedder. If you don't have one, I recommend it. We were looking for a hay conditioner and decided on the hay tedder because it spreads it out so nicely without crimping it. We had the John Deere Moco the first year, and it had a conditioner on it, but our grass would be so tall or so thick that it would bind up in it and jam. So this does a real nice job. You can see here some of the grass had been turning brown from being at the end of the summer. So that's the hayfield for 2016, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on YouTube.